What's up, everyone? How are you guys and gals doing today? I'll be shoving you off over to the second half of the show for Motorcycle Madhouse in a minute. No biker news today. I wanted to do this one, especially because I get this question all the time. It doesn't matter what platform I'm on, this is always a question. And I wanted to talk about three things in regards to meeting an outlaw biker, aka 1%er, baby. There's three things. The first one, you have to be able to define a 1%er or an outlaw biker. You can't go with what is said in the media. You can't go off of what cops say all the time. And it's a real simple thing. Real simple explanation of what an outlaw biker is, a diamond, whatever you want to call it. It's really easy. It is a man, and yes, I said a man, and I know I'm going to be called the chauvinist pig, but it is a man that lives life the way they want to live it. It doesn't mean that they're a criminal. It means they do them. They're not going to sit here and worry about what other people believe and how they should live their lives. They do it on their own. They do it on their own terms. They're one of them people that can see right through the bull crap. They always challenge for those that, how can I say it, BS a lot of people. So that right there is the textbook definition. Living life the way they want to live it. Now there's the second thing. The second thing. Why do you want to meet them? Is it because you saw some show or you're looking for some type of image? Because if that's the case, you're in that for the wrong reason. You want to meet them for the wrong reason. You should be wanting to go to somebody that you relate to. You live this thing every day of your life. You breathe it, you sleep and you dream about it. That's what you should be doing. Not because you're trying to get some image that other people think are cool. That's posing right there. Clout chasing, whatever you want to call it. You have to ask yourself, is this me? Am I being real? A lot of times that answer is going to be no. I talk about cop clubs all the time. You know the reason why I can't stand cop clubs? Is because they want to bust us, lie about us, but then they want to turn and be like us. That's a hypocrite. That is the definition of a hypocrite. That's why I can't stand them. I don't understand. You want to wear a patch, put on a one piece, but don't act like something you're not. But that's what you're doing if you just want to go out there and look cool. Harley, they made a killing on that image. They're not going to admit it, but they made a killing on the outlaw biker image. Maybe that's why you got all these rubs out there, wannabes that just want to be an outlaw biker, but they don't want to do outlaw biker things like stand up for themselves. Say no to people in authority when they're wrong. Again, it doesn't make you a criminal to want to be a 1%er, man, or an outlaw biker. It doesn't. It's doing you. Remember that. Now you're saying, Hollywood, get to the point here, but I thought it was very important, those first two things, to ask yourself. What is one, and why do you want to be one or go find one? Two very good questions. Now the third, if you answered that question, and there's a million ways to go check out go find a 1%er club? A million ways. In older school days, it was in person, go, how you doing? Go up to a bar where maybe there's a run or, party going on. Bars are a good place. Open houses are even better. And it's very easy to go up and say, how are you doing? My name is this. Nice to meet you. Just like any regular person would do. Hi, how you doing? It's that easy. But because of media, the cops, all that good stuff, it puts a worry into people. You got to remember, they're just regular men just like you are. And if you're scared to introduce yourself as a man, then you shouldn't even be near this. Honest stuff right there. Shouldn't even be near it if you're scared to go up to somebody. Now, I've been hearing this, and I agree. A lot of the ways of doing stuff is outdated. Everything nowadays has to do with the internet. You see it all over the social media platforms. You got guys wearing club colors, talking to people. A lot of the contact now is made on the internet. They might not want you to know that, but it is behind the scenes. And the clubs that are using the technology are doing it smart. Hey, how can I meet you guys? Well, we're having, the club member back in the background messaging, well, we're having an open house. Come meet us. Come meet us. Come out to the party. And then at that point, you're looking at hang around status, if you even make that, then the prospect, probate, whatever status. They're still using the traditional membership process, but they're getting a lot more, how can I say this, exposure through the internet. And those that say, well, that's not the way it's supposed to be done, you're a goofball. And the reason I say that is because everybody's doing it. If you're in the scene, everybody knows who everybody's doing. Everybody's doing. Come on. That's a Hollywoodism right there. We know, they know, because getting younger kids now, it's not the time period where a younger kid would just go up to you and say, hey, how you doing? They're not built that way. They just know the internet. They only know social media. For us older guys, yeah, it's kind of weird because you never did that stuff. But nowadays, that's how this thing works. It was funny. Me, Mike Ball, China Doll, Black Dragon, we all talked about this on the show where it's more comfortable for them to approach that way. So yeah, if you're gonna reach out to somebody, don't be one of them guys that go right away, hey, how can I be a member of your club? This guy don't even know you. No. Hey man, I might be interested in this type of lifestyle. Can I hang around to get to know it? You just don't jump right in and say, I want to be a member of, say, a diamond club. You got to get to know that lifestyle, know if it's good for you. You want to hang around 6 months to a year, figure it out in your mind, because there's a lot of stuff that comes along with that type of club. It ain't about just looking cool. So make sure you understand that. And make sure you ask yourself, do I know what an outlaw biker is? And 2, why do I want to meet one? Anyway, let me know what you guys and gals think. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and go over to Madhouse Radio. Hit subscribe over there. That's the second channel. That's where the second half of the show is. I think you're going to like that second half of the show. Hollywood always in trouble with China Doll over there. Anyway, thanks. We'll talk to you later. Rock on.
Join the Insane Throttle Members Only Club on YouTube or Spotify and receive exclusive content. Your membership in the Throttle Club helps keep the show going strong. Introducing the all-new service from Insane Throttle, Motorcycle Madhouse Radio. 24/7 and nothing but the best in 80s till today rock and metal, baby. And here's an added bonus. You can now listen to Motorcycle Madhouse Morning Show with Hollywood and Chinatown live on the air. Go to motorcyclemadhouse.com and bookmark the radio station and get down with the king of biker radio. Rock on!